Today we've got the smart washer from Durst, the DSW123. Here it is, that's the big boy with the biggest sink tub. I'll talk about that. What is it? It's a clever way of now cleaning your equipment, your parts from grease, oil and carbon without using toxics, without using any abrasive or chemicals. This is all done by natural work between microbes and a non-pathogenic microbes. We've got 5 things that are completely greased and carbon and full of oil, and let's have a look. We can get them clean. We'll see before and after. I'll start it now. We put on the hose. I like mine stuff out here. I like that sort of flow on it. You've got the trigger on here to also allow, this is a high bristle nylon brush, super powerful. Just put a little bit of this tap on here and you can just push the trigger when you need it. You can use bare hands with this because technically you're not really having any toxins or any chemicals or any thinners or paint or grease remover. We'll start with the casing for the piston. So you just mix it and you don't have to scrub too hard. With this process, it's like brushing your teeth. You don't have to scrub hard. You let the toothpaste do the work there, and here you let the microbes and you let the whole mixture of the Oz juice do the work for you. So it does all the work. You just rub it around. It's coming off straight away like butter. I can't believe this. And the actual brush is not actually greasy. So it's all going back down to the filters. Remember, the filters where the microbes live. The microbes are embedded in the filters. And once the water and the mixture Oz goes through, the Oz juice, then what happens, the microbes release, come into the mixture, they live in a culture in that mixture forever until they get replaced. So we're talking about a non-pathogenic microbe, and these are incredibly powerful. They just lift off the grease. So we're doing each one of these now. Might get a close in, have a look at it. It's turning it into a carbon dioxide water release. So all the mixture that you go back down through the filters contain the grease, but they're clean to the microbes. So very clever. Gives a sandblaster kind of finish. It's just insane. Let's start off with looking at this grease here. As you can see straight away, it's pretty much removing that grease in literally seconds. I'll leave that line there. So where it's normally caked on, it actually brings it back to bare metal. It is absolutely extraordinary. Okay, that's just about it. I'm finished now. It didn't take long at all, 10 minutes. Comes out of there as well. Just turn the actual pump off. The pump will isolate itself after 15 minutes, give you an indication it's heating up again to the right temperature. Likewise, the light will come on for low, obviously, level of fluid if it evaporates. Basically, that's it. So let's have a look now at the 5 items that this obviously the smart washer DSW123 has done. You'll be pretty mind blown what this actually has done. So let's have a close look of the after clean effect. This is a rocker cover that I showed you before. You can see close up there. It's squeaky clean. You can't tell where I've actually, put the grease on or haven't put the grease on. Everywhere is just so impressively cleaned. Obviously that's wear, not actually grease. So there you go, look at that. It takes it right back beautifully. So that's the rocker cover, before and after. Here's the piston housing. You can see inside there, it's actually squeaky clean. Quite incredible. Look at that, the surface of that metal. That's all completely clean. It got into all those little spots there. Look at the finish on this, just absolutely beautiful. The finish on that stainless, but there you go. You can see the difference before, okay. The housing, you can see that's just absolutely, it's just ridiculously clean on that inside again. You can see all that grease that was in there is all gone, all that oil, it's squeaky clean. And you cannot get a better finish than that. I don't think not even with dipping it. It's pretty good. Okay, the CV joint we saw before, the back of it all clean. And then we've got the inside of the bearings. You see even the ball bearings are all cleaned. Really beautiful finish on that. Squeaky again, clean. There's not one bit of grease on that. You can spin it around. Actually, you can push that now. Before you couldn't even push that; it was full of grease. So there you go on that. And the last one, the dirty bearing. Look at that, just absolutely spotless. The outside squeaky clean. So you know, you don't even have to dip these in kerosene or you know, anything to try and clean them. It just comes up beautifully. Well, there, as you can see, it's quite an amazing testimony to how wonderful this product works. It's so back to bare metal. I recommend getting a 5.56 from CRC silicone spray or a fish oil. Just give it a coat because it'll be back to bare metal. The evidence is obviously pretty straightforward. It's pretty incredible. Till next time, guys, we'll see you in the next Durst product overview. Till then, stay safe.